Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the gas station. This is Monday, November 18th. How y'all are? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was as good as mine. I had a wonderful weekend. All of the wiring in the house is complete and more of the insulation is done. I put up a video last night. Yeah, that was hard. I did not realize how much was involved in rough-in wiring in a house. Oh my goodness, all the drilling through all the studs, the top plates, and just up and down the ladders. Holy cow. But it's all finished now. Gary and I knocked that shed out finally. So that phase is done. It got rained out Thursday when I got there. It rained all day, misted and was cold all day Friday. Saturday wasn't too bad. Gail came out for a little while, showed me where she wanted lights and everything. And Sunday, yesterday, Gary came out and we finished up. Got the outside light hung and all wired in over the door, in the front door. So yeah, progress is being made. Now if I can afford some drywall, I'll put some drywall in this coming weekend. I just gotta see what's going on. I finished up the book, the final analysis on the JFK assassination. And sure enough, it pissed me off, and it will you, because I think because enough time has passed now, a lot of this stuff is coming to light through the Freedom of Information Act and everything. And the way they lied to us and lied to everybody and lied about everything is finally coming through. But it's a good book in case anybody wants to read it. I've started another one now. Let me show you. Such Troops as These. Stonewall Jackson, born in West Virginia, but he was probably the greatest general that America has produced. And he absolutely could have won the war for the South if Thomas Jefferson and Robert E. Lee had listened to him or even entertained his way of winning. So he didn't fit in with Jefferson Davis or Robert E. Lee or any of them. So they didn't listen to him. But he was a brilliant tactician. And a fascinating story. I just love this book. I'm only 25 pages into it, and I love it already. My friend Tom brought it down to me. And he said, I texted him right. I said, dude, 25 pages into this. I love this book. He replied back, he said, it's the best Civil War book he ever read. And I believe it already. I believe it. So I'll finish this up this week. There are some changes to Alex's situation in Alex's house and what we're going to do with the building he brought out there. He went to work for Walmart out of Grove City, Ohio. That's where he's working from. And he's going to get a place to live there near his work instead of trying to commute from here. So what he has decided that we should do, and it'll be a good opportunity to teach you guys how to do it, to teach people how to go through the process. He's not going to worry about getting trenches done and electricity run to it or septic systems installed for that building. That is going to become his bug out location. And it will be totally off-grid. So that's what we're going to build. If SHTF happens and you have to go to a bug-out location, there's a good chance there's not going to be power anyway. So we may as well get him set up with the wood-burning stove and all the solar. I have everything out there. So it'll be a fun project. He'll get to learn from it. It'll give me and Gary stuff to do. I can't work on the house every day because I just have to wait till I have money to stay busy on the house. We're fine. We live here in Wheeling. Our house is paid for here, so it's not a thing where I have to move at a certain time. So we're going to build Alex's bug out cabin for him, totally off grid, and that'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be on my other channel. I'm not going to mix it up with this channel. I'll put a link to my other channel, SBA Prepping, Bushcraft, and Survival. It'll be on that channel, the whole build out of his off-grid cabin. So, like I said, it'll be fun. What else is happening? Sorry about that. Another interruption. You know how that goes. I did manage to do 2 live streams over the weekend. I did one Friday night and one Saturday night. That was pretty cool. I like doing those live streams when I get a chance to. And Friday night, I was cleaning in the barn. I've been piddling around, going through boxes of stuff I've taken out there over the years. And I found a through-night headlamp, really nice through-night headlamp that they had sent me a few years ago to do a review on. And I decided to give that away Friday night. So Chuck won that. I'm going to ship that out to him tomorrow. And Saturday night, I had another Ron Foster book giveaway. And Carol got that one, so I'll ship both of them out tomorrow. I didn't get back home today in time to do it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun doing the live streams. And on a weird note, I had my echocardiogram done on my heart with all the medical tests and everything I'm going through. And I don't mind doing all the tests, so I'm finding out stuff. Zero problem. Everything is fine. My ticker's fine. I have a little problem on the left ventricle, is a little thick, and there's a tiny bit of regurgitation. But blood pressure as I bring my blood pressure down, it takes care of that. I know it made my cardiologist mad because she was in a panic mode, and I left a message for them and said, okay, I am not taking the blood thinner that you gave me. I don't like that. I'm not taking it. I'm taking aspirin because now we know everything is fine. I do want to show you something that does have concern. All right. Don't get excited. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but take my shirt off here. I noticed this last night as I was cleaning up. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. But that black spot there, that's the head of the tick that was already burrowed into my arm. So I got the body out, part of the body and the legs. Put my shirt back on. But yeah, it's kind of scary. I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow and see what I should do about that, because it was a deer tick and I never felt a thing. I didn't even feel it burrowing in. When I got undressed last night to clean up, that's when I know. And I thought, when I first looked down, I didn't have my glasses on. I thought, I got a splinter or something, climbing around all the wood and everything. But then I looked closer and saw the tick body sticking out and only a couple of legs. Like, holy shit, it had burrowed itself in there already. And like I said, I got what I could out. I got a razor blade out. I was trying to cut it to get into it. Nothing I can do about it, but ticks are bad out there. I didn't realize that there would even still be any around. So, go to the doctor for that one and get that taken care of. Because I sure don't, like I said, I don't want Lyme disease. I don't need that. But yeah, that's just part of the fun of living out in the country, I reckon. But that's my little recap of the weekend. I don't know what's going to happen this week. If I get an opportunity to throw a video up, I will. If nothing happens worth talking about, then I probably won't. I'll be out there next weekend and we'll work on stuff. But I appreciate all of you. Remember to like, share, comment, ding the bell. Whatever. Do all those kind of things. And when I figure out this membership thing, then y'all can join as members and we'll do private things only members get to do. Because that seems to be the way everybody's going on YouTube. Maybe that's something I should, investigate and try to figure out how to do it. I don't know. But I hope y'all have a wonderful week ahead of you. And let's keep in touch. This is Joe here in the gas station. I'm out.